Alright guys, welcome back to another one. This is going to be the second in my set of videos here of just getting my shop set up for knife making. So, got my anvil stand all built, put some casters on the bottom so it's a little easier to move around. Got a 300-pound tool stand from Harbor Freight. That's what my forge is going to go on. So got my instruction packet here. This is my forge from Diamondback Ironworks. Make a really nice 2-burner forge that's great for the beginning knife maker. They offer a lot of added perks. When you buy from them. So, if you're in the market for a beginner forge and you don't want to trust the Vevor stuff, I can't recommend these guys at all. So, here's our burners. This will set on top of the forge. A hose, valve regulator, which is actually really nice to have a regulator on a forge because it'll let you control how much propane the forge is getting. So, you know, it'll let you control your heat really well. One thing I really like about this is that there's no oxygen regulators to mess with. This is just going to draw what it needs to draw, which is really, really nice. Got our door supports. They included the hardware we need, and then we've got our forge box itself. This will sit really nicely on there. We got the work stand, which is really nice. This is all fire break inside, so you don't have to mess with rigidizer or anything like that, which is really cool. So, this should be pretty straightforward. First thing we're going to install is the burner. So I got to figure out what size bolt these are. These don't need to be like rocked on there tight. So One nice thing about this company is they offer free customization, which I really like. Go ahead, get that turned around. I'll go ahead. Alright, so a couple of things you're gonna need for sure. This is a 3.5 pound cross peen hammer. This is a petting house. It's a French style cross peen. The cross peen allows you to spread metal so that you can move it and thin it, and it makes it a little easier to shape. Shaping, so with a rounding hammer, you use this to pull metal, and with the flat, you can use that to flatten, you can use that to form your tang, that kind of stuff. So this is a 2.5 pound rounding hammer from Brandon Deerling. And then you're gonna need some tongs. So these are all from Vivor. This is I believe they call this I actually don't know what they call this one. Obviously, if you're making knives, you're gonna need steel. This is some 1095 bar stock. So, all these are gonna grip a little differently. This is meant to grip on the corners, kinda. It's meant for a little bit wider bar stock, I think. This is just a flat tongs. So you can see, might not hold as well without that groove in there. That's what they call a wolf jaw tongs. That grip's really nice. You get a really firm, steady grip with that. And then these are offset. Which are also really nice to have. Now, I got these from Vivor, so as you can see, I may have to heat these up and bend those in a little bit because that's a little wobbly, but still okay for, you know, working a flat for sure. So those are your three basic styles of tongs. I'm going to be using a lot of 1095 because it's supposed to be pretty easy to move and it quenches in water. So that's my choice for now. Yeah, I hope this helps somebody out there get started getting a forge set up, and we'll show you the grinder on our next video.